everybody, and welcome back to the Paper Football League. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, but now it's time to get back into the Paper Football Playoffs. I'm John Zackson.
And I'm Grizz Zach Mala. Welcome to the game.
Now, Grizz, I was watching Zach kick some field goals earlier today, and he seemed pretty strong out there.
Yeah, I did. I saw him in practice as well. He was looking very consistent. Now, he's playing against his rival today, his division rival, to be exact, in the playoffs, Zach. Now, Zach, on the other hand, is number one in the league for scoring in the red zone, and we'll see an example of that in today's game.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful matchup. Now, we just need to see who wants it more. Now, let's get off to the kickoff.
So, without further ado, let's take a look at the next-gen stats. Zack is 39 for 54 in his field goal attempts this season, and he is also 62% of the time able to score in the red zone. And you can also see that he's racked up 612 total points this season. Hopefully that can help him out in today's game, John.
Alright, let's take a look at Zach's next-gen stats. We have 45 out of 60 field goals, 67% in that red zone, and 587 points for the year. What an impressive stat sheet we have here, Grizz.
Now we see that Zach is kicking off into the wind, and here he goes. He is kicking, and oh, that is not too high.
Man, not a great way to start off this game.
Yeah, but we see Zach comes in with the killer blow, and he's gonna get to about the 20-yard line with that next play.
That's gonna be a good start. And Zach scores first of the game.
Yeah, that's right, John. And those are the first points on the board. And we'll see Zach take this next kickoff down into Zach's territory.
Now, I hope Zach is able to take care of this. If this is going to be consistent throughout the whole game here, I don't know what we're going to be looking forward to.
Yeah, he might be in some trouble, John. And Zach is going to need to put some more points on the board. And we've seen him in practice. He can kick those field goals. So hopefully he can put that leg to work.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarter. Zach 7 and Zach 3.
Now we see Zach taking another field goal right now as Zach has messed up once again, hitting the paper football over the table, and that's going to set him up for another great field goal.
Now, it's kind of crazy because Zach has not made any turnovers within the past 6 games, but now on the most important one of the season, it's going to kill him there.
Yeah, I agree, John. And Zach will take advantage of this and score that field goal. And now they're just about tied, 6-7. And here Zach goes for the kickoff.
Alright, now let's take a look at Zach's starting lineup here.
Zach Johnson, University of the Arts. All right, now here's Zach going in for the field goal, and it's up. Oh my goodness.
Did he just block that?
Grizz, out of my 20 years of announcing, I have never seen a blocked field goal in the Paper Football
Neither
League.
have I, John. That was absolutely crazy. And here we see the late flags coming out now from the refs. Yeah, now you can see the disbelief on Zach's face when he saw that Zach blocked that field goal. But now we will see that he takes advantage of that, and he will kick off once again. And now Zach hits the ball, and it appears to be a touchdown.
Whoa, what's going on here? Now, being up here in the booth, we can't really see that well. But now, looking at a replay, oh, it looks quite evident that he got that touchdown. Now, did you see that finger move?
Yeah, I'm not sure what Zach
over there
was trying to do. It looks like he just moved his finger around the ball as if to not show that it was a touchdown.
Now, the call on the field is that it's not a touchdown.
Yeah, here we see the replays, and oh, there comes the challenge flag by Zach. And they will review.
And I think that will be a good call.
All right, here we are at halftime, and the score is all tied up, 13-13. We'll be back after halftime. See you later, folks.
Here, all tied up at 13. Now as we're getting ready to approach the kickoff with Zach kicking it off.
And here he goes, a nice high arcing kick, and we see Zach recovers right around the 20-yard line, And back and forth they go, and it looks like Zack will take his field goal, his first one of the second half.
Big points here, Grizz.
Here he goes, setting up, and wow,
What do
is
we
that legal? Did
To
he just
the
hit him in the
face.
face, John?
Now, we do see that happen here a few times, but never has this happened
In a playoff game.
A playoff game.
That is just out of this world, John, and I
Looks
guess
like
they'll
those
count
points
it.
will have to count.
Yeah.
It did go through the uprights.
He'll just have to suck it up and stop
Yeah.
being a baby.
So, before this quarter ends, let's take a look at the starting lineup for Zack.
Zach Grismalo, North Hartford High School.
Now, after following that field goal by Zach was actually able to fire back with another field goal himself.
And they both scored touchdowns after that, but Zach missed his 2-point conversion, and now we're looking at a 22-23 game.
But it seems that he's going to have another chance here to maybe win the game with a final field goal.
We're in the final seconds of the fourth quarter, folks, and the only timeout left is held by Zach.
And as he goes for the kick here. Oh, it seems that he's actually able to call it right before he kicks it.
It looks like Zach took his timeout to ice him.
Here we go. So I guess now Zach over here is going to feel the pressure. Zach over here is going to feel the pressure.
Yes, you can see the sweat dripping down his forehead. He looks like he's shaking.
Terrible. What?
Gosh, did he just kick himself in the
What a
face?
finish here in this playoff game. Never would I have imagined that he would have kicked himself in the face.
How dumb of a play, John. I mean, what do you think?
Well, I mean, he is pretty stupid. He was amazing that he made it this far anyway. Well, congratulations to Zach here,
Holding the big W, and Zach taking that fat L.
and we'll see you next year.